Good evening. I'm here doing the um, collective twin flame reading for the week. I have 3 decks of cards I'm using, tarot, some new angel cards I got, and some other new amazing angel cards I got. So, I'm going to tell you what's been going on with Divine Masculine. I shuffled all of these. Okay, we have the Divine Masculine in the Hermit phase. Now, the Hermit phase is where it's a phase of, you kind of become detached to everything and you go into a place of introspect. And it's soul searching, and it's about being alone. I know a lot of Divine Masculines want to be alone, but they also, they're sorry for the way that they've been treating their feminine. The next one I pulled out was the 8 of Swords. Now look at this picture. We've got all the swords, and the 8 of Swords took the woman and has her bound. She's basically stuck. This is about his negative thoughts towards the feminine, and it's bringing him, and he's a victim. He's still in his little victim mode, like, oh, she's the one, she caused every ounce of problem, whatever, whatever. Without understanding, it's kind of like our job to push you, to break you open, to help elevate you. But yeah, I don't believe within the twin flame community that your twin loves you while they're away from you. No, I don't believe that at all. They're judging you. They're jealous of you. They're pissed off at you. They can't understand the connection. But no, they are not actively loving you because they're not even actively loving themselves. They have been this way alone, going in and not getting any answers for maybe close to 6 months now. They're not in the middle of loving you. They're in the middle of, they're not even in the middle of loving themselves. They have to break free from this. You have a better life than them. They're jealous of you for some reason. You're happy moving on. No, they're not okay here, but they just seem to stay here. And the last card I pulled, this to me is the worst card of the whole deck. The masculine is having trouble sleeping. This is all about fear and anxiety and depression. It's the 9 of Swords. So you have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And it's keeping them up at night. They feel horrible about the way they were treating you. They are now living with the karma, and they are knowing how they treated you and how devastating it was. So this is what has been going on with masculine, and I would say this is where they are actually right now. They're not able to sleep, not able to function. I don't know why they don't pick up the phone to call. They just don't. They're just stuck and feeling pretty miserable. Okay. For the feminine, I have the Queen of Wands. And this is courage, confidence, boldness. And give me 1 second. I have to turn my air on. I'm dying here. Ugh. Sorry about that. Anyway, so imagine you're energetically the difference. That doesn't mean you don't hurt, but you are the queen. You are a queen. You are in your royalty, and they are not. They're miserable. The other card I pulled for the queen was the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about new ideas, success, mental clarity. You know, if your divine masculine is not acting like the 5D warrior he should be, well then basically you gotta put them to the side and focus on yourself coming into union. And this tells me that I've got some new projects going. I'm not sitting around brokenhearted. Yeah, I'm sad, but I'm not brokenhearted. I'm going out and I'm going to create something amazing. And here we have the Judgment card. This is where the feminines are now. This is about rebirth, judgment, inner calling. You know, I don't know if your masculine, you know, got really ugly and toxic by putting you down or getting sick of hearing spiritual talk or whatever it was. But you are really soaring and they are really stuck. They're stuck in a really icky place. It's sort of like the dark night of the soul that never ends. That's how I see it. Now, I got some new cards yesterday. These amazing angel cards. And for the masculine, I pulled release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and the light that is within everyone. You know, these divine masculines not standing in their power, they can become very judgmental. They can actually put you down. They can make fun of you. They can do whatever. And this is saying, get rid of that relationship. Just put it away. It's a toxic relationship with a labeled twin flame. Just stop it. You need to have love in your life, and you should be able to have someone that encourages you to do all the spiritual stuff, okay? And the other card I picked for the Divine Masculine, Life Review. Archangel Jeremiah says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal everything that is unbalanced. Well, what card could be more perfect for the Divine Masculine than being balanced? But once again, I said this 2 weeks ago, this group of masculines are real difficult, man. They are just resistant. And it's sabotaging them. And it's breaking their heart while it's breaking your heart. It's just heartbreaking. Now, what I pull for the Divine Feminines, ooh, sexy woman. It says, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. I would not be shocked if someone is going to come into your life and you won't have to accept crumbs from them like you do from your twin flame. It will be an absolute balance of give and take. It will not be abusive. It will be very nice and soothing. Just don't be afraid of it, and don't sit around going, oh, I can't go out with anybody but my twin flame. Nobody says you have to jump in the car with a dude and start fucking him in the back seat. Yeah, that's a little harsh. Going out with a man, having dinner, you might find the best friend ever. It doesn't have to be a big romantic hookup. And maybe that man is waiting for you to teach him about unconditional love and everything without you actually having to love him. So if some new person comes into your life, don't resist it. Take it slow, but don't resist it. And you don't have to give up your lips or any of your body parts to start to have a healthy relationship. And the last one I got for the Divine Feminines are, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Now, Archangel Michael, if I could give you a tip, every day when I get up and I get in my car ready to go somewhere, I pray to Archangel Michael to put a light of protection around me. When my emotions are a little too much and I can't handle it, I ask Archangel Michael to put a light protection around it. It never fails. 100%. It's guaranteed. So, anyway, so this is what's going on. The DMs are still struggling. They're being resistant. And the Divine Feminines are, that's not good enough. Step up your game. Divine Feminines are continually raising their vibration. And by raising your vibration, you have to be accepting, even if you don't want it, that this higher vibration person was sent into your life on purpose. So, till next week, blessed be.